Okay, Libras. So the much awaited eclipse prediction. I do have my cards over here also. We're gonna start. But you guys, what you guys have just seen is like, if you believe in the 1111, the angel numbers, we created a special pouch for everyone. I'll put it in the description box below. Okay. I showed it in the past week when I made it in Instagram, just in case you guys don't know. Anyway, going into your eclipse prediction. This is a chart that I have for you. The app direct link is down there. Download it so you know your placement. There's also an Astro 101 where I will be sending out teaching classes for free. You can sign up to the class. Okay. I do sidereal astrology. Once you download the app, I need you to go to the free part, birth chart interpretation. You have to put your information and then you will see it says they're free. Okay. So once you know your placement, then you can do your prediction. Okay. And I have my cards also. Okay. What I like about this is like there's the current transit. And I'll talk about also later on the remedies that I created for this eclipse. Okay. For the Libra. You've seen it in all the reads. I've been giving you guys a heads up on the 20th or the 19th, depending where you are in the hemisphere. It will happen, okay, the total solar eclipse will happen in your 7th house. Okay. A lot of people watch me for readings in love, romance, and the 7th house is the marriage and the union. So it will create an impact with how you deal with others. So think of it, Libra, this is you, this is the I, this is the 1st house. When you are facing someone else, that's the 7th house. A person, basically, that's facing against you. 7th is actually opposes you because it's in front. During this time, Rahu is there in your 7th house. Ketu is in the 1st house. So think of it, you're here, Ketu is the body, and then Rahu is the head. Your head actually right now revolves into the partnership because your mind is always about the 7th for now, since April last year. It will pass around October. But of course, the eclipse is there, right? The nodes are there, the North Node and the South Node. What are the things that you need to be watchful for? In your chart here, of course, the sun will go in total solar eclipse. If you're going into a sun, if you are in a sun Mahadasha, a Rahu Mahadasha, or Antardasha, okay, this can create an impact with your earnings, your friends, your relationship, your business partner. This is where the change is going to be going around, okay? When I say it's going to go around, remember, eclipses are changes that we refuse to make a decision during that time, and it kind of pushes us. Think of it like, like you're a kid and, your baby toddler, and then your mom sends you to a swimming lesson and you have to be pushed in order for you to learn to swim. And then you find out like, oh, I can swim. So this is our things in the marriage, in the partnership, in the relationship that you refuse to take action. It's going to be brought up to surface. It's going to become like, if you don't do it, it becomes a nightmare. If you do it, then you realize, oh, there's nothing to fear. Okay? So it's like, it's asking attention. With regards to your income, because Sun rules your 11th house. 11th house is a Dustana house. This is a Kama house also. It's a pleasure house for you. Those will change. The friends that you probably thought you were friends, you will see their true color. The relationship and the person that you have built a marriage, you'll see their true color. It doesn't mean like they're bad. Right away, people say, oh, they're showing true colors. Maybe their true colors is they're really loving and they're really caring. But you will know, okay, in your experience. Because your person might propose all of a sudden. that they've delayed this. Do you understand me? You see that? Like, it has been so delayed so long, But then, okay, so what I want you to do is like, I made a special ritual for you guys where it's up to you whether you want it or not. Okay, it's I have 3 incense, the candle for Agni, the peacock for for attracting prosperity. I made it where you guys can follow the instruction. It's in the website also. If you already have your incense, that's well and good. But follow the process of how to create that ritual during this eclipse, because one, your relationship, your marriage is the one that is going to be impacted. It can be good, it can be not so good, but it's best to play it safe. Okay, the cleansing ritual has to start. Lighting the candle connects with Agni, which is a fire. I'm seeing here that you may be expanding, even if you are in business, if you are in any kind of transaction. I'm seeing here that you are trying, you're trying to build more and connect more. Okay. Mercury is also going to retrograde in your 7th house, and Saturn aspects your 7th house. This is the evil eye of Saturn in the third from it. So relationship, and then you have Guru Chandal Yoga also. Jupiter crossing to Rahu. Okay. So there's a lot of issues manifesting in the relationship side. 7th house can also be looked as a pleasure house, where it is about making intimate bond with the person that you marry. But these are all agreement that you may shake hands with, okay? Because that's a 7th house in actuality, is an agreement has been made. And normally this agreement are in marriages and union. Because not everybody's an entrepreneur. Majority, a lot of people get married and be an entrepreneur. Does it make sense? So that's why I want to bring attention to you guys. When the eclipse manifests, it also takes time for like 3 months, 5 months before it really, takes a whole turn. Okay, the effect. Then Rahu, of course, is going to go to the 6th. So after the relationship, it goes to the 6th house, which is Pisces for you. That's not coming later on this year, but it's already building. If it's a stressful marriage, your health will be affected. If it's a stressful union, your money and work will be affected, because Rahu now goes to Pisces. Rahu is this air, and then, Pisces is water sign. Rahu, okay, in a Jupiter sign, that's a different story. But Jupiter goes into the 7th. Okay, so there's that meeting in the middle. Now, if you know your placement in your chart, put it in the comments, and you have a question, let me know. And that way, maybe at some point I can respond to it. There are questions that you have, put it in the comments. Okay, expect more videos like this. Okay, 6 of Cups. Relationship and partnership from past life. Rahu is in the 7th. The sun is going to be in the 7th. It's a soulmate that you're connecting with. And it's also a soulmate that you're probably with right now. And I said you have a sun Mahadasha, right? And it's a total solar eclipse. It is like feeling the connection, wanting that connection, but not knowing if that connection will manifest. The 6 of Cups is a union from past life. And chances are that's something that you will be dealing with. Okay? So don't forget to download the app. It's in the description box below. Get your free birth chart interpretation, so that way we can have more discussions like this. I'll see you guys again.